My name is Itai. I had the privilege of being invited also last year, and throughout the past year, I was fortunate enough to talk to a few owners of IVF clinics to understand their marketing and their challenges. I also worked with Zeev and Milton on the IVF World website, and through that I understood the challenges and opportunities for IVF clinics, and hopefully I will be able to communicate some of my humble opinions on that. Who here, please, is an owner, co-owner, or a manager of an IVF unit? Great. Okay. Okay, so my presentation, the first part is on mobile. Second part touches more on AdWords, which is also related to mobile, but also for desktop. I think this image shows well what sort of revolution we're undergoing as far as mobile. Today, if you're in a live concert, you see so many people take out their smartphones and start to basically take pictures of the world. I think that if you also notice people on the streets or waiting for a train or a bus station, you'll see that they've started to develop this disorder where they can't even glance or wait. They need to, every couple of minutes, to look at their screen. People are taking their smartphones to the restrooms. So it's not surprising that the mobile traffic is increasing significantly. Now, let me ask an IVF owner, on purpose, not someone from marketing. Can I get an estimation from someone who doesn't know, who hasn't checked their Google Analytics? What is today the percentage of traffic coming from mobile to their website? Can I get an estimation, please, from someone? Maybe you, sir? 15%? Okay, so today it's actually 24%. This is according to the second quarter of 2013. And in many places it's higher than that. In IVF Worldwide website, for example, and this is from the last month, we have this number of almost 13,500 visits, and the new visits is just over 10, and about 40% is mobile. When people talk about mobile, they mean smartphones, which here is considered mobile, and tablets. Okay, so 40% of the traffic to IVF Worldwide is coming from mobile. This week, I talked to another owner of an IVF clinic from the States, and according to their Google Analytics, which I checked, it was 25%. And I'm expecting that if we meet again in 2 years' time, it'll be close to 50%, okay? By the way, IVF Worldwide, about 30% of the traffic came from mobile last year, grew to 30% grew to 40%, okay? And this is going to continue growing. As you can imagine, if you think about yourself, how much you're using your mobile and the time you're spending on your mobile versus the time on your desktop. So this is very logical. So basically the question becomes, you all understand this, maybe it just sharpens, but the question becomes, how can your IVF clinic capture the opportunity? What can you do to capture the opportunity? Now remember that people start to search online, okay? If I want to go online, good chances I'm going to go first on my mobile. Why? Because I'm on the go, it's there, I don't need to go to my desktop. That means that your website needs to be friendly and you need to be ready for that person on the go starting their research on mobile. Talked about that. There's another point that touches on mobile, which is unclear to many people, but it also touches on online marketing in general. Too many IVF clinic owners still don't know how effective their marketing is, where they should invest, and this is a point I'm gonna hit on hard in this session. And the simple cure that I'm suggesting here for you, I wanted to focus my points and give you not as many points, but as little points as possible, because I know you're coming here to the IVF Worldwide session, and you have a lot of information, and it's really not about having a lot of information in your head. That's good if you want to be updated and for your learning, that's great. But if you want to make more money in your IVF clinics, if you want to grow your business, you need to think of a smaller number of messages and which ones correlate directly as primary drivers to creating revenue. A lot of things in marketing don't create revenue. They create traffic, they cost time, and I'm not saying there's no value in them. More so, there's even, some of them are critical. An example that was given here by the lady from Denmark is regarding the comments on the Facebook group. Obviously, that's something that you must do to accommodate the privacy needs of your clients. Is it going to generate revenue for you? Probably not. So it's more of a risk control. And marketing is a lot, you really have to understand, especially if you're not marketing, you have to understand that there's certain activities that will generate revenue for you, and there's many others that won't. We're going to talk about that as AdWords as a profit center. Okay, AdWords, also on mobile and also on desktop, should be something that after the session, after you come back home, after you come back to your business, if you're thinking, what did I get out of this conference, you should be investing more in AdWords. It was asked here, who does AdWords? I saw 3 people raise their hands. Maybe some others were shy. If you tried AdWords and it wasn't profitable for you, it means that you didn't run it well enough. AdWords is your primary channel for generating profits and growing your business.